Okay, here we go. Here's the LED. You can see it fading in and out. And you can also see it on the multimeter. It's going up and down. That's the program I have running right now. It's being powered by 16 volts through a voltage divider. So A goes to high. That's at 16 volts, and W is connected to the LED and a resistor to limit the current, and then AW and B is connected to ground right there. That's the black wire. We have it hooked up to the oscope. Here's the Arduino program that's running, and you can see there's the loop. So it's just looping between values of 1024 and 2048 in increments of 10. And here's the oscope results. And after changing the mode that SPI run in and some pull-up resistors to some different pins, the top is the response that you're seeing from each time that the red is sent in. So the red is what's called master out, slave in, and the blue is called master in, slave out. So red gets sent and then blue gets returned, and that tells you that everything is sent correctly. Obviously green is the clock, and the bottom line is the ready pin, and it stays at 5. I'm not sure exactly why it stays at 5, but it should be high in order for data to be received, so I guess that's a good thing. But that's it. Yep, it's working, and it's actually, the response time is very impressive. You can see I'm doing serial decoding on the fly in picoscope, so it's actually decoding the hex bits that are being sent, and yeah, I'm very happy about how things are turning out. I think we can use some of this for the Chaos project as well.